My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Portal 2. And I should start this review by saying that this is typically not my kind of game. I like narrative-driven video games. But I played this game a lot as a kid. I have lots of nostalgia for it, so I just played it for the first time in like a decade. And holy shit, it holds up significantly. This game is even better than I remember, and my favorite part of it is that it's the perfect level of difficulty. I did struggle a few times, but if you take your time and you think everything through, then you can figure it out. And I just loved that. It's a game that pushes you, but also doesn't go overboard. So I really do appreciate that because typically puzzle games I'm not very good at. And I do love how the game progresses. Like you start off with really easy areas, but then they add blocks, they add turrets, they add bridges, they add lasers, they add gravity streams, they add this blue goo that makes the floor bouncy, or there's a red goo that speeds up if you go on it, and this white goo that makes almost any area portable. So like this game just always adds these things and then they add it to everything else, and it's just a great progression if you ask me. So I do love all the puzzle solving. Like the entire idea of these two portals is so simple, but it's also just a lot of fun. And on top of that, I legitimately really like the story. It's very simple. You're a test subject, you're being forced to go through these puzzles against your will. And then, spoiler alert, the guy who's been helping you turns evil and you're stuck in an even worse situation, and I just was actually really engaged the entire time. And I also love how if you pay attention, there's plenty of world building in the background, and it just makes the world feel so much richer. The entire first voice cast does a phenomenal job. Ellen McLain, I think, is fantastic. She has lots of personality and her comedic delivery is perfect. Stephen Merchant, I also thought is hilarious. I think he does such a great job here. Maybe one of my favorite performances by him. No joke. And then one of my favorite actors ever, J.K. Simmons, is also fantastic. He's hilarious as well. And this game is legitimately the funniest game I've ever played. It's comedic, like the comedy in this game is just delivered and written so perfectly. It's really sharp, it's really clever, and I enjoy it. I also thought the graphics hold up incredibly well, and the sound design in this game is great. There's one scene where Gladys is getting tortured, and the auto-tune screams are very haunting. So yeah, I love so much about this game. I only have two minor issues. The first one is that it is a PlayStation 3 game. They need to update it immediately. But because of that, there is a lot of load screens, and it can get pretty annoying every now and again, but I'll give the game grace because it's a product of its time. And my other big issue with minor issue with this game is that every now and again, looking for the smallest bit of white wall you can shoot your portal to can get irritating. But that's where my negatives end, and I don't know, I just love so much about this game. I love the story, the characters, the puzzles, how it actually challenges you, and I don't know, I just have a lot of fun playing this game. I think it's hilarious. I love it. I adore it. I'm giving Portal 2 an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, have you played Portal 2? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.